This ought to be good.
Yo, what is good, everyone? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I hope you guys feel the same. We got a new YouTube account going. I Can Dig It 17. So if you haven't already, subscribe or send a friend invite and show that support. Basically, I made the switch because I can now upload longer videos for you guys, so you guys don't have to watch videos in parts. And also because this YouTube game is like a baseball game, and I had 1 strike on my last one. If I got 3, I was out of there. So right now we're starting off fresh. Alright, so now that we got all of that out of the way, I'm going to be telling you guys what I'll be reviewing today, and it should be no surprise, it is another movie. Now you guys know I'm a movie fiend. I watch movies 24/7 all day, every day. I'm in there with the movies. So I'm going to be talking about this movie that I looked for one day just randomly, and this movie is called none other than The Machine Girl. Now this movie is basically about a girl who's trying to get revenge for her deceased brother. Now you're thinking, this movie doesn't sound that amazing. It sounds like a lot of movies out there, but you would be wrong, because the girl in this movie uses a machine gun as an arm while she tries to get her revenge. Now the first thing I gotta say about this movie is there's a lot of blood. Think of a Mortal Kombat game with the extra blood cheat put in there. It's really not for the faint of heart. Although the blood in this movie isn't realistic, it looks like a fountain of Kool-Aid spewing out as opposed to blood, so yeah, but it does match the whole vibe of the movie. I mean, check this part out right here to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Why don't we wash your hair with your son's blood?
Now I don't know how she got the blood to start spraying the moment she wanted it to. Maybe she pressed something, or you know what, I think it's better if we leave that question unanswered. I just know that it looked cool when it happened. Also, the special effects and the props that were used weren't that great, but it didn't distract you from the movie that much, since it is a movie that is really over the top, so it is expected. Here's a scene to really show what I'm talking about.
Very nicely, didn't it? Looks like tasty tempura!
Now I know she fried her arm and it's supposed to look distorted, but I don't think it's supposed to look like she got an arm transplant from Big Bird. The acting was pretty good. Like I said, everything about the movie is over the top, so the main villain did have that over the top acting.
Then come this way if you dare to follow. Death awaits you!
The best actors are Ami and Miki, who are both trying to get revenge for the ones that they lost. Now when I watch movies that are in other languages, I always look for the dub because it's what I prefer. I know subtitles are probably more popular, but it's just my preference. As far as the quality for the dub goes, it wasn't the worst I heard. It was done alright, I think. Sometimes the over-exaggeration from some of the guys I found funny.
I'd like you to come to the police precinct with me.
Who do you think you are?
But other than that, I think they did a pretty good job. The camera work for the movie was done well. The way they show some of the scenes look like something from a video game. Or something from an anime. Or something from a kung fu flick.
You think you'll get your brother revenge if you fight like that? He'll never be able to rest in peace unless you pick it up!
Those are all great things to pull inspiration from, although there was one scene that was shot really weird, which was this.
Our enemies! Give us the strength to destroy our enemies!
Yeah, I know what they were going for with that, but that scene just looks really weird. But other than that, everything was fine. A lot of the enemies had their own intro poses, which I thought was pretty funny. It looked like something a video game boss would do before you had to fight them. The weapons in the film were really diverse. They had everything from normal swords, guns, chainsaws, and even a kung fu movie classic, the flying guillotine. But the weapon that stood out the most is the weapon that will go down in cinema history, and that is none other than this.
The drill brawl! Holy shit!
I think we all had the same reaction as Ami when we saw that weapon. Now the scene that comes after that is pretty funny. Either those kids were scared for their lives or they really enjoyed what they were seeing. It could go either way, who knows, but enough about all that. Now comes the verdict.
Can you dig it, sucker?
And the verdict is, I can dig it. A lot of the stuff was over the top, but like I said before, it fit the movie. The whole anime, video game, and kung fu vibe really helps since I'm a fan of all those things. Plus they get a whole bunch of points for that amazing weapon at the end. So yeah, if you get a chance, check this movie out. I'm out as well, you know, check out my next video in 5 months. Nah, hopefully sooner. Y'all stay blessed. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.